Verse 8 quotes Psalm 8, verse 6a. You have made him to have dominion over the works of your hands. God originally intended for everything to be put under man's authority. Do you remember what God said to Adam and Eve in the Garden of Eden in Genesis 1, verse 28? He said, be fruitful and multiply and replenish the earth and subdue it, and have dominion over the fish of the sea and over the fowl of the air and over every living thing that moves upon the earth. And the psalmist David continues in Psalm 8 from verse 6b to verse 8, saying that God has put all things under his or man's feet, all sheep and oxen, even the beasts of the field, the birds of the air and the fish of the sea that pass through the paths of the sea. Through Adam, God gave man dominion over the earth. But because of man's sin, this power was taken away. Hebrews 2 verse 8 continues, for in that he, that's God, put all in subjection under him, that's man, he left nothing that is not put under him. But now we do not yet see all things put under him, under man. But now we do not yet see all things put under him. The principle of sin leading to death removed the power, but not the right or the authority to rule. And while sin is still in the world, God's plan and purpose has been delayed. But God's plan and purpose has not been changed. God's plans and purposes are unchanging and unchangeable. And so we can be certain that this will come to pass at some time in the future. And so we can see that God's divine plan for mankind didn't come into being at Christ's first advent,